Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And no exercises today. No eye exercises anyway. Look at the clouding up there, holy cats. But it's a nice day, nice temperature. It kind of feels like a early September day. But anyway, today's going to be some grass cutting fun. Isn't that going to be fun now? Just like watching paint dry or wood season. So we're going to take the Ferguson tractor, 1951 Ferguson TEA20 tractor, and cut some grass. Well, how much I'm going to show you, but anyway. And we have the saw bench, I call it, and people call it different things, but we have that hooked to the little Ford. 1210 Ford, 3-cylinder diesel, 16 horsepower. No problem running that saw bench. And it also will run this mowing deck here, the rear discharge rear mower deck. That little tractor's got lots of power and extremely easy on diesel fuel. Anyway, so we got that hooked up, so you know what's coming someday, hopefully soon. Should have been at the wood cutting 2 months ago, but not there yet. So anyway, we're going to get at this here, get this whole girl started up, and so this is going to be, people say a cold start. Well, it's not cold, it's just a regular temperature. A 70-degree start. Anyway. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, everything seems to be working all right with this, so don't see any oil all over the place, so that's a good thing. And our new attachment here, this overrunning clutch, that works great. Always that's a dandy thing, that. But because this tractor has transmission operated PTO with this kind of a mower on it, when you push the clutch in and you're going along cutting the grass and you push the clutch in to slow down, well, you don't slow down because the momentum of the mower keeps pushing the tractor ahead. So if you had to stop quick, there'd be no stopping. So the overrunning clutch eliminates that problem. So you put the clutch in and you can stop easily. And the mower does keep going, but because of the overrunning clutch, it just kind of goes click, 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 and stops pushing on the tractor, PTO. So it's been a great upgrade. That a lot easier to use now, that system. So we'll go over here and get the tractor started. Some people will say, we'll see if it starts. Well, I won't say that because I know it'll start. That's the thing about this old girl. So now we have to make sure we're in neutral, and then we pull out the choke down here. Where's the choke at? There it is. Pull that out and give her a bit of throttle. And in underneath here, you turn on the fuel. See the fuel going and the dirt going? Look at that. We'll take that apart someday and clean it, I guess. Yeah. We'll have a quick check on the oil. There's all kinds of oil. Right to the mark. Alright, we'll get her fired up here. Just like that. Alright, I'll get you set up somewhere to show you a little bit. And like I say, watching somebody cut the grass is about as much fun as watching firewood season or paint dry or all that kind of stuff. Anyway, some of you might be interested in watching a little bit. This great old machine, this thing here, cuts just as good as the garden tractors, and it's a lot smoother to run. Nice ride off of it. Alright, that's good for now. I'll get you set up somewhere. Alright, I'm going to take off on the Ferguson tractor now and get her going, and I'm going to kind of stop beside you and see if you can hear that click, click, click from the mower, or from the overrunning clutch. Mosquitoes are bad today. I guess I kind of got you in a bad spot here with the tree. Anyway, it's only going to be a short little video, so. kind of shows you how the old girls work. Work great, make a nice job of cutting the grass. And the tractor's a lot smoother to drive than a garden tractor. Nothing wrong with garden tractors, but this is much more comfortable. And with the new overrunning clutch, it makes it a lot easier to use. So we're going to cut her off at that one. I guess that's probably all the grass cutting that people would really want to see. And if you want to see more, just start the video again and watch it again. Anyway, have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. I'm going to get back to my grass cutting. Great sounding old machine.